Back here in Lomini, Ohio leading New Jersey 13-6. Fundamentals so key to success in Williamsport. And time now to take a look at our Kellogg's building blocks. And here's Nomar.
Here's a play that we see at every level. It's that fly ball that's in between the infielder and the outfielder. And the key to making this play is communication. And especially if you're outfielder. If you hear that outfielder yell it, you peel right off. My guys from here, from Mexico, are going to show you exactly how it's done. We got that high pop-up going up. And you hear him loud and clear telling him he's got it. And the shortstop peeling right off for no collision. Great play in the outfield.
Well, here we are back in the third, and we see that building block executed to perfection. We see the right fielder coming in. The second baseman was going to go out. He was thinking he was going to be able to make that play. He heard his right fielder call it, and you saw him stop, get out of his way, give him total clear to make the play.
One of the things that's interesting in a setting like this is with the crowds being so big, at times you wonder, I mean, you're going to have to really bark it out, right?
Yeah, that's something you have to get used to, especially because they're probably used to where the crowds aren't this big, that they hear each other. And this is something that the coaches, I'm sure, tell them, okay, listen, we got a bigger crowd. The communication, really scream it, really yell it out because of these crowds.
Did you ever get clobbered by an outfielder?
Yes, I have. And sometimes because it's that in-betweener and nobody really wants to call it, so neither one of us do. And it's, yes, I hit one outfielder in my time.
Jared Morrison drops in a strike. Zach Burns up here to hit for the first time. Just quick time as the Toms River players heading down to the bullpen over that right field wall.
All right, here we go.
Meanwhile, pitch count. Jared Morrison up to 56, 85 is the max. And really the next number to look at is 65. I would have to think that he's going to go as far as he can go.
I would think so. Only when you're thinking about a game, even though you're looking at the lead you have, but this Toms Rivers team is not going to give up. They can swing the bat and put some runs up in a hurry, so you got to keep one of your best pitchers out there and finish this game or go as long as he can and get reach that pitch limit.
Now their number 2 pitcher is Cole Heflin. He's the center fielder. In the regional, he pitched 12 innings and struck out 24. So they could try and squeeze one fewer day rest out of Morrison, take him out at 65 pitches and bring in Heflin. But I'd have to think that's a big doubtful.
Probably want to get that first game under their belt. Let's win that game, and then we'll, we know we have Heflin possibly for the second game, and then we'll worry about after those first 2 games. We'll worry about it after that. Let's not worry about, because if we don't get past those games, we're going home.
Good breaking pitch there. And Jared Morrison with the strikeout.
Morrison, we all know, is a hard thrower, and as you're anticipating as a hitter, the fastball coming in, and then he drops this curveball, changes the velocity and break on it, and you're out in front as a hitter, and there's a good pitch to swing and miss and go strike out.
Joey Hurtgen up at the plate, his first chance to hit. Jared Morrison with 6 strikeouts. Ohio jumped out early, 8 runs in the top of the first, but Toms River hanging in there. Toms River, New Jersey. This is the Toms River National Little League. 4th time a team from Toms River has gotten to Williamsport, but the 3 other times it was the Toms River East American Little League. So a different league. The Toms River now has been represented 4 times. New Jersey overall, 16th appearance, and the first since 1999. New Jersey's had a lot of success. There you see the distinction. The team that won back in 1998 was from that Toms River East American League. of New Jersey, tons of success. They won the title 4 times. Only California has won the title more for teams from the United States.
I've been so impressed with this Toms River team. I mean, Hamilton, Ohio, swinging the bats and putting up a 13th spot, and starting off with 8 runs in the first inning. But Coach DeSegli just saying so positive, and the team is responding to that. And here they are, the Hamilton, Ohio, putting up 13 runs, and still keeping it a game by putting 6 runs up. They are not giving up, and I think Hamilton, Ohio, knows that this team is not going to give up, and we got to keep playing to the final out.
Here comes the 3-2 from Morrison. Oh, it stung the hands, Joey Hurtgen.
It's not supposed to sting the hands. Those are knee bats.
Now the sting of a wood bat, worse, right?
Yeah, it's a lot different. Yeah, you definitely feel that. You'll occasionally see people who kind of put a thumb pad around their thumb, and it's that right in between your thumb and pointer finger, because the bat gets jammed in there and creates a bruise in your hand. So some guys will actually put a pad to try to take that sting away.
Yeah, direct protect is the thing they wear around the thumb.
That's exactly what it's called.
Man at first, and 1 out. And folks, Little League, the world's largest organized youth sports program with more than 2.5 million kids playing in all 50 states and 80 other countries. For more information on how to sign up or to start a Little League baseball and softball program in your community, visit littleleague.org. This is Kevin Blum, their power hitting center fielder. Good defensive player as well. His dad, Carl, one of the coaches. He hit those 6 home runs in the regional, but struggled since hitting the home runs here today, though. A huge 2-run triple. Kyle Peterson talked to him for our open, and Kyle said, we're kind of turning into a celebrity here. And Kevin said, yeah, Mom in the stands. And Dad over there at first.
We talked about him becoming a celebrity. Everybody knows you. You're saying his name. And he goes, what are you taking from this? And his answers, like so many others here, is we're meeting the other teams trying to communicate with players from other countries. They really just create such an environment for them to be together. They have a rec room here at the Grove. They room, you know, they're living in closed quarters with other teams. I just think that's what's great about the Little League World Series. It creates lifelong friendships from other countries.
2-2. And a roller foul. You get a nice tour of the Grove from our man Stan Hurley, part of that German team. He's quite a character.
He was great. He was
really uncomfortable in front of the camera, right?
Wow. Or the mic in hand. I was trying to get it away from him, and he's like, no, I'm keeping that. And I mean, they have everything here. You got pinball, ping pong. As a matter of fact, one of the things, this team from Toms River, New Jersey, brought ping pong paddles with them so they can play ping pong with the Japanese and Chinese Taipei teams.
A strikeout for Morrison. That's number 7. Omar, you'll be up at the Grove a little bit later on today. Now, why don't we have air hockey and video games in our compound? That's what I want to know.
Hey, I'll leave that one alone. I can give you a phone number you can call and you can talk to them, but I'll stay out of that one.
Paulie, but we don't want any big chances at third. Down by this much.
Russell Petranto at the plate. Talked about the kids signing autographs. His dad, who is Russell as well, was saying they were walking through the compound and a couple of kids asked for his autograph. His dad said he didn't miss a beat. Stopped to sign and then just kept going. Petranto 1 out of 2. Rips that one, but it's foul. Here at Labadee Stadium, in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. A busy day here at the 2010 Little League World Series, day 2, and this is the first of 5 games. Big crowd at Lomity. Inside off the glove of Scott, back to the backstop. Hurtgen down to second. A great matchup coming up at 3 o'clock Eastern over on ABC. Waipahu from Hawaii. They will take on Columbus, Georgia. And the winners of that game, 3 o'clock Eastern on ABC, will take on the winners of this one. And that'll be Monday, 6 o'clock Eastern on ESPN2. And the 2 teams defeated will meet tomorrow at 2 o'clock Eastern on ABC. 1-1 on Russell Petranto. Ohio from the Great Lakes, leading at 13-6 over Toms River from the Mid-Atlantic. John Shabby, Nomar Garciaparra, and Kyle Peterson here. It has been a slugfest. Nice pitch, another strikeout from Morrison. And he strains the runner at second. End of 4 here in Williamsport, and Ohio leads.